أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. نويت الأربعين، نويت الاعتكاف، نويت الخلوة، نويت العزلة، نويت الرياضة، نويت السلوك في هذا المسجد. أطيعوا الله وأطيعوا الرسول وأولي الأمر منكم. A short association, a short advice to myself and to you is the most, when they offer you someone, a jeweler come and say to you, these are jewels, sapphire, emerald, rubies, diamond, black diamond, blue diamond, and all kind of jewels.
Determined that there is no one to be worshipped except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Unfortunately, our oneness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, declaration of oneness, is not perfect. That's why most of, except Prophet and Sahaba, that Sahaba, their oneness was perfect, declaration of oneness. And Prophet ﷺ was the only one that when he say La ilaha illallah, he is in that divine presence when he say La ilaha illallah. So us as weak servants, helpless ones, it's imperfection in us, in everything. So always we are saying La ilaha illallah by tongue, but we are not perfecting it by heart action. So our action is, our tongue is say La ilaha illallah, everyone is saying, but our action and our belief is that there is no God except our ego. I don't like to say it, but this is reality. We worship our ego because we prefer first the desire of the ego, then what for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't first prefer what Allah wants, you prefer what your ego wants. That's the problem. So that's where is the problem. Is that what our ego wishes from us, it has to be done first. You don't do it, your ego hits you. All kinds of difficulties put in front of you in order not to say La ilaha illallah, but to say La ilaha illa ana. There is no God except myself. Although we fall into the trap of shaitan in that, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is merciful. Even we say it with our tongue, Allah creates angels, they say it on our behalf. Every time you say La ilaha illallah, Allah creates angels to say La ilaha illallah on your behalf in a pure way. That will be what you will be finding in the grave or in the day of judgment, what angels have done on behalf of you, not what you have done. And what we have done takes us to hell. But what angels have done for us, takes us to paradise. And there is big difference between paradise and punishment. It is narrated by Bukhari and Muslim that Prophet ﷺ has said, أَلَا أُنْبِئُكُمْ بِخَيْرِ أَعْمَالِكُمْ? Do you like me to tell you of the best of what you can do, of best of your amal? وَأَزْكَاهَا عِنْدَ مَلِيكِكُمْ, and the most pure in Allah's divine presence. وَأَرْفَعُهَا فِي دَرَجَاتِكُمْ, and it is the highest in your levels. وَخَيْرٌ لَكُمْ مِنْ إِنْفَاقِ الذَّهَبِ وَالْوَرَقِ, and it is better for you from, even if you have the whole world as gold, to spend it in the way Allah is, that there is something better than that even. And if you have all the wealth of dunya al-waraq and you spend it in the way of God, still that's what I am going to tell you is the highest. وَخَيْرٌ لَكُمْ مِنْ أَنْ تَلْقَوْا عَدُوَّكُمْ فَتَضْرِبُوا أَعْنَاقَهُمْ وَيَضْرِبُوا أَعْنَاقَكُمْ, and even it is better than any kind of struggle against those who are against you. They said, yes, Ya Rasulullah, tell us what is that? قالوا بلى. قال ذكر الله. Narrated by Bukhari and Muslim. Means the best that you can achieve in your life is to say, أفضل الذكر فعلا أنه لا إله إلا الله. The best dhikr to take you from the level of oneness to the level of uniqueness, أحدية, من مقام الوحدانية إلى مقام الأحدية. From the level of oneness, La ilaha illallah, takes you to declare that there is no one exists or creator except Allah. That will take you from that level of, because everything in this universe points to the creation, to the creator. And the easy way to the sign of the creator is to look at yourself. There is no two looks like each other. Can you see them? How? There is 6 billion around the world. Except the twins, and they are very few. Everyone else doesn't look the same. How is it? What Allah has put in that sperm and egg, that they find the genes, different genes in the sperm and in the egg. Not one resembles the other. And from one sperm and from one egg comes a human being that doesn't look alike to anyone else. Even brothers, they have cousin sisters, let's say. 2 brothers, they have 2 cousins, which are, the cousins are sisters. If the man marries one sister and the other brother marries the other sister, their children are not, they don't look alike. How is that? That is the sign of oneness. No one can do that except the one who created us. So, when you perfect that, and no one able to perfect except the Prophet, so that's why Prophet ﷺ, in his nature, in his heavenly nature, in his heavenly presence in paradise before anything was created, Allah dressed him with that power. That's why he was able to move to Maqam al-Ahadiyya in Isra and Mi'raj. He was able to move and to be in the divine presence. So dhikrullah is the best amal that you can do, best from any kind of worshipness or any kind of generosity from yourself, giving all your wealth. How much Allah will be happy from someone who is generous, giving to poor people and healthy poor people, health sick people, homeless people, whatever. How much Allah likes that. But still, if you say La ilaha illallah to Allah is more important than whatever you are doing. Say La ilaha illallah. And Imam Ahmad, Imam Ibn Habban, Abu Ya'la, Wal-Hakim, all these are narrators of hadith. They mention that Prophet ﷺ had said, أكثروا من ذكر الله حتى يقولوا مجنون. Say as much as you can, so much. La ilaha illallah. Or everyone who talk to him, you say Allah, Allah, be careful. Open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart, say La ilaha illallah, until people they say you are crazy. أكثروا من ذكر الله حتى يقولوا مجنون. When someone is crazy, we say he's crazy. Not bipolar, no worse. Mentally completely gone. What you say? Majnun. Foolish. No mind. Not even little bit mind. No mind. Means keep saying this and make it your speech. To say La ilaha illallah, or to say Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or to say Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, or to read Quran. show your love to that world, Allah is happy. Even though you excessively you say until they say you are majnoon, crazy, then you get the certificate that you are not anymore crazy, you are leaving the dunya mental house and coming to akhirah heavenly house. When people say you are crazy in spirituality, you are so much involved, you are not good, enjoy. When they say that, or in religion, when they say that you are crazy, that time you got a certificate, a real certificate, that you are not abnormal, you are normal, they are abnormal. Did you receive that yet? No. So let us say you are Majnun, you are Majnun. Now you receive certificate. Free one. وقال القشيري الذكر ركن قوي في طريق الحق وهو العمدة في ذلك. One of the biggest scholar, Qushairi, said that Zikrullah is the strongest vehicle in the way of Allah, in the way of righteousness, in the way of justice. Because when you fear or you love Allah, you do everything as much as possible correct. But when you have no love in your heart, so why you are going to obey, to listen? So you do everything wrong. Keep everything in your life in the way of the love of the Creator, the love of His messengers, the love of Sayyidina Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, the love of Sayyidina Isa, Jesus, Moses, Abraham, Noah, the love of humanity, love of angels, love of holy books. That's what is faith. آمنت بالله وملائكته وكتبه ورسله وباليوم الآخر وبالقدر خيره وشره والبعث بعد الموت حق. When your faith is completed, you are in the way of Allah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is a small speech but it is very deep one. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive us and bless us this meeting, and may Allah keep us on the way of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and take us for Hajj this year. Go and come safe and successful inshallah, and be normal, not to be abnormal. Be normal, not to be abnormal. Means be abnormal to those who are loving dunya, and be normal to those who are loving hereafter. Loving of hereafter is the treasure. Loving of dunya is the trap. Love of dunya takes you to be trapped, chained. Love of hereafter will take you to heavenly power. May Allah forgive us what we are. Look, you when every one of us is going to die, correct? Huh? Is there anyone going to live forever? No. One day he is going to die. They are going to open a grave like this box. Huh? What they do with him? They put him in that small ditch that they open for him in the ground, and what they do after that, they put him down, they throw on him dirt, and they leave. Don't think you are not feeling all of us will be feeling. All of us will be feeling. You cannot make a box. Everyone try to make a box and sit in it 5 minutes. Can you? A box, close it very tight according to your size, and go inside and close it. Try it. There are ready-made boxes. They sell them in funeral homes. Go sit inside and tell them close. What will happen? What's good? Only good. You say, open, I cannot take it anymore. Correct? What you think when you go there in that grave? You know why they cremate? Because they were clever at that time, thinking in this way, oh, it's better to burn ourselves, be ashes, than to be in this grave. Because they are afraid from the grave. So they developed a new burial way by cremating. It becomes ash, and they throw it in the river. Because they are afraid from the grave. But if you are on the right path, that grave becomes as large as this whole world, if you like, to you. Look, this whole world compared to the universe is what? Is not a dot even. It's so small. How 6 billion are living? It's like a grave in this world, in this planet, in this earth. Those who are in the universe, if they come on earth, if there are living creatures, and might be there are, who knows? Allah is great. Allah creating, in every moment He is creating. If Allah is so creating, then His greatness is limited, cannot be. Allah is creating every moment, a creation. If this creation that they are in the universe, that we are not seeing them, come on earth, it might be a grave for them. It will be claustrophobic. Claustrophobic. You are claustrophobic. Sometimes. You are claustrophobic? I'm claustrophobic. They put me in MRI. I said, take me out. I cannot. I'm not taking your MRI. Who cares? It's a sign. It's a sign that it's not easy. So that those who are in universe come on earth, they find the earth is like claustrophobic for them. And we are a human being on earth. When we go to the grave in that ditch, according to your sight, what will become? Become claustrophobic. Go to the grave, go to the cemetery and look. Take lessons. So we are weak, may Allah forgive us. And take away that claustrophobia by making our grave Rawdatun min Riyad al-Jannah, a paradise from heaven. نرجو الله عز وجل أن يغفر لنا ذنوبنا إن شاء الله ويكفر عنا سيئاتنا ويحشرنا مع النبي المصطفى عليه الصلاة والسلام ومن الله التوفيق.